Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I realised at the end of the last episode that we don't actually need to run that bounty set. We can do the latest challenge rift and that will give us the materials that we need in order to extract loot socks and work from there. So we're going to do this. It's gonna mix things up a little bit for us. What have we got? Life spending abilities deal a hell of a lot of damage. Death Nova. And devour. Okay, so we're mostly consuming corpses and doing frailty. I'm sure this is going to be fine. In terms of the other bits that we've got, yeah, Death Nova. Yeah, devour bestows even more. And Golem constantly sheds corpses. So this is going to be perfectly fine. Let's see just how bad / good it is. I mean, this is probably the closest to any one of my normal exploding mage things would be. Okay, we've already triggered a death. That's not great, but that's probably me just hammering right mouse button too much. We're doing okay on the time. Frailty's automatically being cast. What am I doing? Right. Yeah, so I just need to really hammer devour. And that'll just work for us. Yeah, and generally not get hit by everything as well would probably work in my favour. We're a little bit behind on time, but these guys really hurt when they hit. Jeez. Yeah, I'm still not convinced that I'm doing this right, but let's try and speed on through. Channeling pylon might help. I know that we've left a lot back here, but well, that sped things up a little bit, but again, not convinced that that I've been doing this well. Come on, let me through. Yeah, nothing that we care about in here. We're 13 seconds behind. This is not good. Come on, give me something worthwhile to attack. I think I need to move faster through the whole thing, really. We could try again, though, now that I've got a handle on what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, and the conduit as well, yeah. Even that's not going to be enough. Okay, well, we'll try again, and we'll definitely go faster. And hopefully not trigger the death right at the start. 96% though we made it up to. We've got a little simulacrum in there as well. Wow, he smacked us in one. We'll revive where we are, just because we can finish him off quickly. Jeez. Obviously not standing directly on top of that. So we're a little bit behind. It was a worthy effort, but just not good enough. Alright, let's go in and we'll try again. Now, obviously, all the really nasty things near us. Jeez. They so want us dead. You guys are just wasting my time. They're so accurate as well, a lot of these things. I remember that there was another one just a little bit further down, so... Or was there not? Ah, I must be mistaken. We're almost at the point where we can get Simulacrum back. Alright, let's get it out, actually. Woo! It's all very nasty. This is the point where there is extras. I remember there was no point going down that way, so let's go this way. It is a tough one to do well, I'd say. Nearly at that conduit, I reckon. There it is. Definitely feeling a lot better on the time for this one. With the conduit to help me take these guys out. Oh, so close. There we go. Rift Guardian time. Let's hope he doesn't hammer us completely. Ow. Damn, that triggered a death. Okay. I don't think we've got enough time, but oh my word, we are like just a couple of seconds late. And I think that's all down to whether the convention of elements ticked around or not. So few seconds. Okay. We can give it one more go. That was 5:32. Oh. So yeah, using Blood Rush definitely makes a lot of sense for us. A lot of this just isn't useful though. Okay, well we'll give it another go. Ah, wrong way. That's terrible. Now there was actually an elite just down here first time. There he is. Definitely don't want to ignore him for the sake of a couple of seconds. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing, you know, just kind of like running through mostly. Ignoring everything except the elites. So we've got the elite up here on the left. And we get the channeling pylon, so we get our simulacrum out. Speed pylon will help us move on. Let's get another simulacrum out. Oh, yeah, I've done it again. So without the channeling pylon, we're now not just teleporting everywhere, but I think that's the mistake that I've made in the past. You know, not just focusing entirely on what's good for us, killing elites, what's not good for us. Most things. Where is that last one? There he is. We've got more around here. So obviously we've got less progression by this point, but we've got a lot more time. And with so much more time, even if we die a couple of times before killing the guy, we'll be fine. Actually, you'll do nicely. We have triggered a death. Dodge that one though. Look at that. Oh, just managed it. Woo. Okay. Oh my word, that light is not massively happy. Okay, so that was still easier than running an entire set of bounties. So we'll hop back into adventure mode, and the whole point in that was so that we can extract Lutsuks and let's claim this challenge rift cache. That gives us 15 of everything we could possibly want, and more blood shards than we can, well, shake anything at. Okay, so what's going to be best for us? Extracting Lutsuks, yes, definitely. Let's get that done now, because that's going to allow us to leap around all over the place. We'll keep Unity in, we'll get rid of Ancient Path and Defenders for now. Okay. So between the two of them, we've got a pretty solid jump, 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 jump situation. It's probably worth us asking for trousers so we can potentially swap out a different part of Reiko's. Let's go for pants.
Do come back again. Don't forget, luck always changes.
Tassets the waist. That's all right. It's not what we wanted, but it will go with the waist bits that we've got, and we'll salvage up what we have at the moment. I mean, pretty much this is what we're going to be doing. Jump, jump, jump for a while. I'm actually surprised that... Yeah, let's get Call of Ariat. That's what I want. Because we want to be generating... I want to change this. We don't want Furious Charge. We're going to want Frenzy. Because we're going to need a way of generating... Sidearm or... Berserk. Yeah. We need a way of passively generating our Fury
Maybe you can find a use for
when we're not jumping around.
someday. That's too bad.
Hey! Weight of the Earth. It's a good one. It's a really good one, actually. So Ray Cores, that goes back with Ray Cores. This Tacit of the Waste can go with the other one. And we'll salvage up the rest. Okay, so Leap causes an earthquake. Reduce the cooldown of Earthquake, Avalanche, Leap, Ground Stomp for every 30 Fury we spend. So as long as we're jumping around and hurting things and smacking them up, we'll be leaping even further. And so on and so forth. It should be good. The only thing I might do is change ignore. No, I'm going to keep ignore pain. Let's salvage up Blackthorns. We'll run a regular rift and we'll just see how it feels. And I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but this is, as I said before, it's a bit of a janky build that we're putting together.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay, it doesn't feel bad, doesn't feel brilliant either so far. I think really what I'd like is I'd like Leap to be generating us if we could have Leap generating us Fury, that'd be amazing, but not strictly necessary. Right, I'm going to grab this over here. So we could put Measure Smiths in. That would reduce our cooldowns when we kill mobs. I could put the Obsidian Ring and the Zodiac in. That will reduce our cooldown when we spend Fury and hit things. But suffice to say, I think we're going to be strong enough to kill the Rift Guardian and run the Torment 12 GR55 that we need to finish off the season journey.
Not ready yet.
We've definitely got the survivability, and that was probably what I was most worried about. Actually, I want to open this chest. Give me all the goodies from inside.
Not ready yet. Still
And we're gonna get our cooldowns reduced enough that we'll be able to Wrath of the Berserker up often. And yeah, they're definitely dying from that rumble that's going on, so... I'd say that this is going to be fine. Right, we need to go back round and up. Which means we've got this rift, and one more, and then we should be done. Oh, caught on that tiny little rock. That is not ideal. Come on, give me something interesting to fight. These guys are not massively interesting. That's more interesting. Two-handed sword as well. Up here, power pylon, sure. Mostly just standing still and waiting for our leap skill to come back. But it's a really solid way that we got working. Surprisingly similar to the Furious Charge build, of course, but very different in its own way. I think I much prefer Leap Quake because you're jumping over most of the problems that would be coming towards you. I mean, that's not to say that the problems won't be there, of course, but... Okay, let's push on. We need to find the Rift Guardian. Now, optimizations for this, we could have it so that Wrath of the Berserker picks up every single rune. We could mix and match this in a different set. But all of that detracts from the actual build. Now, at the moment, we've got the Ring of Raw Grandeur in. We don't need that. We could have Band of Might. We could have the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, as I mentioned. That would probably be a sensible one for us to do just for the when we do the Greater Rift, actually. I will try and switch that over. Yeah, get these guys murdered. Smack, smack, smack. Right, we're going up this way.
Still recharging.
Also, if we were to switch our passives around so we're regenerating Fury rather than losing it, then that would also make probably quite a significant difference. Oh, terrible time for us to get our jumps on. Alright. He was easy to kill. Let's just loot this. Now we'll head back to town. We'll swap over our... What are you doing, little ship? We'll swap over our Ring of Raw Grandeur in the cube.
Still recharging.
We'll ID our stuff and then we'll go and sort things out properly. Okay, so this is changing over. The choices are the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac or Measure Smiths. And I think Measure Smiths is going to be the right choice. Let's ID our stuff just in case there's something super awesome in there that we want to use. Really, we could be using Azurath as one of our weapons. Except Fury the Vanished Peak is just so good.
I've heard so much about your adventures with Leah and Kane. I almost feel
Yeah, I think I'm going to salvage these straight up. Okay. Here we go, everyone. I hope you're ready for this, because this is going to be the final run for the Barbarian.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
And as you can see, Measure Smiths really makes the difference. Certainly for clearing out the trash mobs.
Still recharging.
We've almost got Wrath of the Berserker back as well.
Back to hell, Storm. Need more time.
Now it is reducing the cooldowns on all of our skills. So it's not just fixed to one of them, but we only get one at a time. So sometimes it'll be our various shouts, sometimes it'll be our damage reduction.
Still recharging. Need more time.
But it definitely feels like it's working well. I highly recommend Elite Quake. If you want to go Barbarian, I mean, the 90 Savages thing was good fun. But it's not Elite Quake fun.
Not ready yet. Not be denied.
When you've got large groups like this, it's just even crazier.
Untitled died by hand.
And this isn't with Ingeon. This is just using Measure Smiths and killing enough things quickly enough.
The ancient smile on me.
Almost need a breather after that. Christ. With the channeling pylon as well. Alright. So it's all jumping all the time. Let's go out this way. I don't think we'll quite get to the Rift Guardian while we've got the channeling pylon on, but we will while we've got the shield pylon on. Unless there's like nothing in here. Seems unlikely though. There we go. One final swing of the hammer with Seismic Slam. Takes him out. And we got a bunch of little things. Hand of the Prophet. If we had an Enchantress, that'd be interesting. Channing's Chain again. Is that Gavel of Judgment? No, it's Selenium. Anyway, right, let's talk to Urshi. And we will... Hell, we'll put more into Esoteric Alteration because, you know, damage reduction is always good.
I need to go back.
But with that, we've completed the season journey. We have the portrait frames. Ooh, look at them. Very, very pretty. And we've got this cool little pet. We'll get him out and have a little look at him. Oh, it's not that. There it is. It's a bat. I mean, that's a... It looks a bit like a werewolf that someone's just taped wings to. That's kind of what it looks like. Portrait frames. I really like the idea that we've got this very, very cool one. And where was the other kind of unique one that we picked up? I think it was this one. Yeah. That's very cool. I like the unique stylized ones. We'll put that on now. But that is going to be it, I'm afraid. We have run through the entire season journey. We could carry on with the wizard, and there might be one or two more episodes. I'll have to see how I feel about it. But if we do, it'll just be pushing rifts, so it'll be more grinding. And as fun as that is, there's generally better things for me to be doing with my time and for you to be doing with your time. There's plenty of people that like doing the higher and higher and higher rifts. So as always, thank you for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.